Well, when we sit down on Thanksgiving, odds are dinner will look quite different than what the Pilgrims ate. Today's turkeys, with their puffed out chests, are a long ways from the wild turkeys that tradition has were served at that first Thanksgiving meal in Plymouth. But you can still get a taste of a more traditional bird thanks to the work being done by one Oklahoma farmer.
Gobble, gobble, turkey, turkey. Yep, it's that time of year again, but who wants another butterball? According to Arliss Walters of Walters Hatchery in Stilwell, Oklahoma, his heritage turkeys won't be found on the shelves this holiday season, but he says they give those ordinary birds a run for their money.
It's a richer, deeper flavor. The best way I could say that is if you take a bite of a turkey, the flavor will stay in your mouth until the next bite. If you take one of a commercial turkey, you usually don't even find the flavor. The flavor is what you add to it.
Walters says his turkey's bloodlines go as far back as the first Thanksgiving, history and flavor that has been pushed aside thanks to commercialization.
Some of these came in from Europe. They crossed them in with the wild turkeys that was already here in the United States when the Pilgrims come over. And they brought some turkeys in from France and that away, and some came in from Mexico. So the crossing of the wild bird with the ones that they brought in is where you get your different varieties today.
Walters currently owns 11 varieties, and he is doing all he can to preserve these pure breeds.
If you say you have a bourbon red and it has a black feather on it, it is not a true bourbon red. So what we're trying to do is get the standards back to the bird, what to say the standard is.
But if you want one of these tasty gobblers, you'd better reserve yours now for 2006, because this year is already sold out.
Filling up fast.
Giving these turkeys something to gobble about.